broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
She's the queen of my heart. She plays a very great part in me, in me. She's the queen of my heart, and that's a very great start in me. Can't you see? I don't know why she loves me so. Why, I guess I'll never know. But I can tell she really cares for me. So I'll give her love to last a lifetime. Like what's up, Melissa? Oh, how I love that girl. She's the queen of my heart. She's the queen of my heart. She's captured every part in me, in me. She's the queen of my heart, and that's a very great start in me. You beat Ketchup. Can't you see? I can't explain the joy she brings. She's captured all those hidden things that no one else took the time to find. So I'll give her love to last a lifetime. That will never last. Girl, she's a queen of my heart. I was alone, trying to find someone to love me. As I went on my way, I cast my searching panties on me. For no one cared for me, but that's alright, don't say for me. That's what my baby, she said to me. And that is why I sing this song. She's a queen of my
Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. How are you doing? It is me. I I am him. He is I, the savior of R&B, Rory Darville, and the attention to detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. Melissa out of San Diego has checked in. God darn it. Hugo, my co-worker, I almost said my classmate, my co-worker and buddy has checked in as well. And no Kejo. Both of y'all have beat Kejo. Somebody has checked in, though, but I don't know who they are. I can't see them. Somebody has checked in. There's 3 or 4 people here, but I can only see 2 of them. But that's all right. As long as you're here, I appreciate you being here. You have come to the best radio station that gives you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Right here. Challenge me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. You will lose. They will lose, Hugo and Melissa. They will lose. Listen, getting the show started off because it is More Music Wednesday. I put in my own request today. Why? Because I'm just dedicating this show to my mama today. 2 years ago on Saturday, my mother passed away. So that opening song was the song that I played at my mama's homegoing celebration, as they call it, and that was DeBarge getting started with Queen of My Heart. So that's what I'm sending out to my mother, Regina Ray. May she continue to rest well. And it has been 2 years on Saturday. I wasn't here on Sunday, so therefore I wasn't able to do it on Sunday. So I'm doing it today on More Music Wednesday. So yeah, celebrating and celebrating rest well to my mother. Yesterday, shout out to the family of Barry White, the maestro, my former boss. Yesterday was his birthday. May he continue to rest well. The maestro left us on July 4th, believe it or not, 2003. And when he left us, so his birthday was yesterday. Shout out to another friend of mine who also celebrated his birthday yesterday. Guy I've known for 36 years. We started out singing together at the Marla's Memory Lane. Back in the day, in like 87, and he celebrated his birthday. Shout out to Mario Tate, the singing chef. He calls himself the singing chef because he can sing and cook. So he does them both. So a lot of birthdays. Out there, one of my classmates had her birthday. Kimberly McKay had a classmate. A lot of birthdays on the 12th and 11th around that time. So if you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you as well. If it fell over the weekend or yesterday or today. Happy birthday to you. Man, I'm going to start off with a little bit of sports, if I may. Because I have a little bit of sports. Y'all know the big sports story already. If you watch football just a little bit, kind of a sad situation. Aaron Rodgers made his debut with the New York Jets, his new team. Aaron Rodgers is 39 years old, quarterback. And, they were excited in the city in New York. In New York, they figured the Jets is going to do something, going to be on their way. Well, 4 plays into the game, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles heel. He is out for the season. And, man, at 39 years old in a quarterback position, and it takes about a year, 8 months to a year, to come back from an Achilles tear. I don't know if the Jets should be looking for that comeback. I don't know. Now, on a good note, the Jets did win the game. They won the game in overtime. I don't know how their season's going to fare going forward, but they beat the Buffalo Bills, a pretty good team. And so I don't know if they were motivated by Aaron Rodgers going out or something of that nature, but man, that's a tough break, man. That's a tough break, and that's a tough injury to come back from, especially at 39, especially as a quarterback or any position really in football. But that's a tough blow. And you saw him go down. He's like, you didn't really see nothing. And that's when it's really something. When somebody goes down, an athlete goes down, and they can't get up and they can't seem to move, and it doesn't. You look at the replays and you say, well, what happened? What could have possibly happened? That's pretty much something like that happened because they couldn't walk on his own. He had to put a boot on. Same thing happened to Kobe Bryant. If you guys Laker fans remember that time they was playing against the Golden State Warriors, Kobe was going to a apparent drive to the basket, and all of a sudden he just hit the floor. Didn't look like nothing. Nobody touched him. He didn't trip. He just kind of hit the floor and had Achilles tendon, man. It was it. It was over. He was out. And so it happens just like that. That's a major cartilage in your body. So without that Achilles tendon, man, you cannot walk. And so and that's a long rehabilitation. So prayers to Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully he gets better soon or sooner or later. Maybe he can come back. I'm not going to count anybody out. So I'm not going to count anybody out. So maybe Mr. Rodgers will be able to come back next season and give the Jets something good, or he may have to hang them up. we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Good luck to him in either case. I'm a Raiders fan, so can I say this? Raiders! God darn it, we won our goddamn opener, and we are in first place alone in the division. I don't give a darn, Melissa. That is one game. We are ahead of the Chargers. We are ahead of the Kansas City Chiefs, and we are ahead of whoever else hell is in our division because they all lost. Denver. That's right, because we beat Denver. And so we are in first place all alone in our division, Hugo. Okay, we're undefeated. God darn it. That's right, undefeated. I know it's one game. But listen, can I be real? As Raider fans, we got to get as much joy as we can before a reality sets in on us. So God darn it. So that's the way I feel about it. So go Raiders. We 1-0. We in first place. Who knows how long it's going to last? Who we play next week? Might be 500 next week. I don't know what we're going to do, man. I don't know. But I am excited about our Los Angeles Lakers, though, coming back. Ooh, we got a squad, boy. We got a squad, boy. I'm just telling you, we got a squad coming at y'all, boy. Look out, Denver. Okay, look out, Denver. We coming, boy. We coming. We got us a squad. Hey, let me give y'all some music, man. Cowboys forever, she say. Well, the Cowboys, they won, too. I don't know what they're going to do for the season, but they won, too. Here's some Brian G. Soul. You're the reason. Look for him at the mixer on the 30th as well.
I was thinking about my life and where I've been and where I am now. And baby, you're the reason. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. You saved me, baby, from a love I've been running from. You breathe life into me. That is something that's never been done. When I look at you, spend my life, I know my dreams will come true. When I think of you, spend my whole life feel the same. 'Cause I love you. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. I put my heart on the line. Be vulnerable as I can be. I even took the coats off my phone. Yeah, so you can trust me. Standing right here, right now. Like feet are planted on the ground. John, right? No secrets, bearing all lies. I'm ready for the beginning. True love, that all I find. You're the reason why I care. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason I'm still there. You give me love and you can't hold back. You put it all in your love and I love you like that. Tell me how you live and that's all. You're the reason I love you like that. You give me love and you can't hold back. You put it all in your love and I love you like that. Tell me how you live and that's all. You're the reason I love you like that. You're the reason why I love you. You're the reason.
you know, and I'm fully committed to you. I just want to look in your eyes and tell you the truth. This is what how I feel. I'm committed. This time in my life, this day and age, baby. Give me love and I can't hold it. I ain't gonna cry. Love you like that. Tell me how I got the dance up high. You're the reason I love you like that. You give me love and I can't hold back. You put it on me, you love it like that. You take me higher than that. So you're the reason I love you like that.
The Real Urban Radio Network, in association with the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, presents the 2023 Mixer, the return of R&B. It takes place Saturday, September 30th, 6 p.m. at the Stuffed Potato. That's the elegant Stuffed Potato located at 440 Anaheim Boulevard in Anaheim, California. Come out and mingle with some of the industry's best independent artists from around the country. Hear some great performances and enjoy some of the best food west of the Mississippi. The theme is putting class and respect back in R&B. The event is hosted by me, Rory Darvell of Soul Out Entertainment and Attention to Detail Productions. Plus, I got a radio show, y'all. Tickets are $22 and can be purchased now by logging on to thestuffedpotato.com or eventbrite.com and search for Industry Mixer. You can also pre-order your meal of choice on the website. That's thestuffedpotato.com. Donations are also welcome to support this great radio station event. Mark the date, Saturday, September the 30th. Place the Stuffed Potato, the industry mixer of the year, putting class and respect back in R&B. Ticket price only $22. Go online at thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Attention to Detail Productions, and the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co-star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Stay locked.
Stay locked, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stay locked. You are listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the mixer is coming. The industry mixer for the public. It's open to the public. You do not have to feel left out, man. Get your tickets. This is open to producers, songwriters, anybody that's in entertainment. The artists, there'll be several artists performing. Brian G. Soul is scheduled to perform as well. He'll be in the building, scheduled to be in the building. He'll be performing. I'll be playing some other artists that'll be in the building that night as well. But this is open to the public. We encourage the public to come out. You go to thestuffedpotato.com to get your tickets, stuffedpotato.com to get your tickets. It's only $22. This is open to the public. This night is designed to introduce a lot of these artists to the public. And for the artists to get feedback on their material and, you know, what people think about it, and to meet and greet and all that kind of stuff is included. For producers, for other songwriters and artists themselves to be able to hook up, collaborate, etc., and just find out who else is out here other than you, so the artists don't have to feel that they by themselves out here in this grind. We are grinding here together. Also to bring attention to what? The attention to detail, and bring attention to the Real Urban Radio Network. Let people know where they can get some good, classy R&B, bringing class back to the R&B music. So all are invited that are interested, especially those of you that love good music and say, you know what? They don't make music like they used to anymore. Well, you don't know where to find it. So we are stepping out there, the Real Urban Radio Network, letting you know this is where you can find it. And so artists will be in the building and checking in. We'll be playing music from almost 100 artists. Did you hear what I said? We'll be playing music from about 80 artists. I think 80, 75 artists. I think it's about 75 artists. We'll be playing original music. Paula Latang is one of them. She won't be able to make it to the show, but to the event, but her music will play that night. So you'll be able to hear from Paula Latang, and she's in another country. She can't make it this year. Most of our East Coast artists, we have artists on the East Coast and the Midwest as well. They won't be able to make it to this trip, but you will hear their music and you will have access to them, to their music as well, and we'll have their information. So for you, the public, y'all come on out, bring your friends. It's $22. Come to the Stuffed Potato in Anaheim. Go to thestuffedpotato.com to get your tickets for this event, man. It's going to be off the chain. Boss Man Cuddy will be in the building. So that's the owner of the Real Urban Radio Network. It's not me. Some people think I own this. I am a cog in the wheel. I am a cog in the wheel. But the big cheese, the boss man, Cuddy, he'll be in the building as well. Also, the lady I've told you guys, especially the artist that y'all need to get to know, Nichelle Bell, she'll be in the building as well, telling you about all this streaming stuff. She's learning about all this legalese stuff, man. Like she's like an entertainment attorney in a sense. She's not an attorney, but I'm saying she's learning all this stuff, man, that y'all don't know, that you artists don't know, don't try to know, don't want to take the time to know because you're busy writing and creating. I understand. So Nichelle Bell will be in the building. I'll be there. I will be there. And like I said, there'll be several artists that will take the stage, that will perform, and they'll be mingling and all that kind of stuff. And, we just don't know who's going to pop in, who's going to show up. But you should definitely show up. You should definitely show up and check out the talent and let you know that R&B is not dead. It is alive and very well. It's just that some people don't want y'all to hear it. And we ain't going for it. We ain't going for it. We're going to make sure that you guys hear it, and I call this the lightning rod. This is where it's going to happen. This is where the West Coast R&B and all that R&B is going to be let loose to the. Did I put my arms up? God darn, I can't put my arms up. Got open arms. Still got open arms. I got to keep them down. Can't be waving them. Can't be waving the arms. I catch myself right there. I hope nobody was able to screenshot that. But my open arms. Well, it don't matter if you screenshot it because they don't move on a still picture. So it don't matter if you screenshot it. As long as you're not catching it actually moving, then I'm good to go. So, man, I got Samuel coming up for you. I got Niecy Knight coming this hour, as well as Victoria Venice. Niecy Knight, speaking of Niecy Knight will be live on stage Saturday night. Where? The Stuffed Potato. Where else? She will be at the Stuffed Potato going down this Saturday night with the family. Matter of fact, it's Niecy Knight's birthday Saturday night. It is her birthday. Man, y'all should come on down. They're going to be Excuse me. They'll be doing a tribute to Motown. Her and Kejo. They'll be in the building Saturday night. I'll be there. Y'all get y'all tickets. Go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets to the Stuffed Potato and come see the family and celebrate Niecy Knight's birthday. And so she'll be singing really well that night because she's celebrating her birthday. She's going to be singing. So the family going to be doing their thing, man. It's going to be a great night Saturday night as well. We always have a good time down there. Hey, speaking of Niecy Knight, God darn it, there she is. The birthday girl has just popped in. Yeah, she just popped in. I mentioned her name and boom, yeah, there she is. So like I say, she'll be celebrating her birthday Saturday night at the Stuffed Potato. And so y'all get y'all tickets, man, and come on out and have a good time with us. Anybody got any chapstick? Because my lips is dry. And I did not bring my chapstick. God darn it. Let me give you some more music while I try to moisturize my lips. Samuel, here I am on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here I am. See this? So take me just as I am. Like a story. You've touched the very soul of this man. And I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am tonight. Gonna take you someplace you've never been. If you just open up and let me in, I'll show you what my love is all about tonight. Just let go, baby. You don't have to be afraid. This is a love you can trust. I won't give you a reason to doubt. Let me show you how. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me just as I am. You've touched the very soul of this man. And I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am. You don't have to rush. We've got all night. We can do whatever you like. And if it's cool, I take my time. Enjoy this moment that has designed. Oh, girl, for you and I know. Many times you've been hurt, but they were blind to your real worth. No, I won't make that same mistake. I know love's not a give and take, and I believe that this is just as I am. Take me, baby. You just as I am. Soul of this man. Yeah. Touch the soul of this man. And I'll give you everything. I'll give you everything. Here I am. Everything, everything I am. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul of this man. Yeah. Touch the soul of me. And I'll give you everything. I just wanna be everything that you need, girl. Baby, you can put all of your trust in me. I'll spend the rest of my life fulfilling your dreams. Because it's here by your side is where I want to be. And show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you've never been. And when you do, just open up, just let me in. Just let me show you the man that I am. In case there's something you can't understand, I'll take you places that you've never been. You know you do, that's all we know. Just let me in. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You've touched the very soul. You've touched me. And I'll give you everything. I'll give you all of me. See this song. Take me just as I am. I just do it. You've touched the very soul of this man. And I give you everything. Make a difference.
At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Jerome Dubois from DB1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to Rory Darvell on The Real.
Nah, you are listening to Niecy Knight on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. You were listening to an artist who will be in the house September the 30th at the Mixer, the industry mixer for the independent artists, man. And she will be on the stage jamming that song right there. What you gonna do, man? So come out and see her do that thing on the September 30th. And come out and see her do her thing this Saturday night along with the family for her birthday going down Saturday the 16th at the Stuffed Potato Man. Tickets on sale now for both events. Shucks, both of them is on sale. Matter of fact, just go to the stuffedpotato.com calendar and then you'll see all this stuff that's coming down the pipe, man. You'll see the Treese Lawrence coming there November the 4th, man. You're gonna see all kinds of stuff that's going on. Speaking of stuff going on, man. Listen, ladies, I might toot my own horn about some things too, goddamn. I just can't talk about just Niecy Knight and everybody else. I'm doing some things. I've got something going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been booked. I'll be performing live I'll be performing, not necessarily live, not with a band, but I will be performing at the annual, darn it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking up on the next break. But I'll be at Jesse Owens Park in Los Angeles. Jesse Owens Park. I'll be performing with Climax and Howard Johnson. Who is Howard Johnson? Howard Johnson is the man that sang that song. Niecy, what song did Howard Johnson sing? It was a hit. Oh my gosh, I can't think. My brain. I'm so excited about performing. It's October the 14th. It's October the 14th. It's gonna be at Jesse Owens Park. It's myself, West Coast Slave, Climax, Howard Johnson, so fine, love my man, ooh, baby. And let me tell y'all something. Howard Johnson can still sing. He can still sing. I heard him sing a few years ago. It's been a little while, but trust me, his voice was still on point. He can still hit all the notes and all that kind of stuff, man. So that's going to be October the 14th. Is a free concert in the park at Jesse Owens Park. And y'all come on out, man, and see your boy. Give you a prelude to If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin', which is going down October the 22nd. Tickets are on sale for that as well. Man, there's so much entertainment. There's something I want to speak on, speaking of entertainment. And I didn't speak on it the other night. I'm gonna go live after the show tonight, and I'm gonna talk about this thing. And people, I don't really care, Paula Latane, if people want to say, "Oh, he just bitter. He get if people don't come to his show." Well, first of all, people do come to my show. Thank you, Jesus. But I need y'all to start getting those tickets for this one coming up, though. I do need to start, y'all. I need to start getting those tickets. I don't want Melissa to be sitting there by herself with her and her friend. Tickets that I'm sold right now. I'm just saying, I need to sell 498 more tickets. That show's October the 22nd. I want, I'm always trying to figure out what it is, the dynamic of people going out to support their local friends or local entertainment or paying to go see local entertainment. And I'm always trying to figure that out. I'm blessed. I've been blessed over the years that I've done shows that I do get support when I do plays. If I'm in a play and I need people to come out, they come out. When I'm doing a concert, they come out. I sweat it out now. Don't think I don't sweat it out. I be sweating, Melissa. Don't think don't look, UABA. I be sweating. I need y'all to get them tickets earlier. So when we talk about the big name artists, for instance, Maxwell was at the Hollywood Bowl. I understand it. I understand spending the big money to see Maxwell. I understand spending the big money to be Beyonce. It is not about however much you pay. Concerts are expensive, and I'll be honest with you. Concerts are more expensive than than the artists. Some of the artists are worth based on. It's like this. I don't want to mention anybody because I'm not trying to slight anybody. I'll mention Charlie Wilson. Charlie Wilson, great today. Charlie Wilson is great today. Okay, still can sing, still got put on a great show. Charlie Wilson still has the same songs. He has a few more newer songs, but basically Charlie Wilson still has the same songs that they had when he was with the Gap Band. That's their big body of work, right? And I'm gonna finish this when we come back. That's their big body of work, the Gap Band. We were in high school or younger during that era. We paid less money for those tickets then to see them songs when they were new than we do now, $400-$500 up to $400-$500 to see him sing those same songs that are 40 years old today. Again, not knocking that. It is what it is. People pay. Hey, if that's what they worth to you, that's great. But when I come back, I want to talk about not Charlie Wilson, not Beyonce, but I want to talk about the people behind it. And that's where I'm going with this. Follow me. In the meantime, let me give you some Victoria Venice in 2:30 on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hello, this is Dave Farrell. Join me every second and fourth Sunday right here on Real Urban Radio. Real Talk with Dave is a show that is purposed to reach a wide audience with the gospel in a way maybe they haven't heard it before, in a way that brings hope and that brings truth to lives that need it. We are a gospel hip-hop talk show where you can hear some of the best gospel hip-hop that's out, as well as the gospel itself being spoken in the direction of giving hope to a generation that is needing it, to a generation that is lost and seeking something to hold on to. Tune in every second and fourth Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the savior of R&B,
And you should be listening to, God darn it, superstar artist Cardell Harrington has checked in. Let's guess what, ladies? Ladies, are you listening? You need to get your tickets for this mixer now. Cardell is going to be hitting the stage. Cardell will be hitting the stage September the 30th at the industry mixer, independent artist industry mixer now, where we bringing back Class, where Class is back in R&B, baby. Okay, he ain't gonna say nothing nasty about you ladies. He might say something nasty to you. He ain't gonna say nothing nasty about you. Cardell Heritage, he gonna be able. You'll hear from Cardell in the next hour coming up, man. So y'all stay with us, man, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. Matter of fact, man, take us with you 24/7. You know you can do that. You can take the station with you 24/7. What I need y'all to do, especially y'all that's right here that's looking at me, that y'all looking at me, because see, the ones that's listening on the radio, they already have this information because they listening to me on the radio. But you right there, my collective, what y'all need to do is download the free app. I gotta throw the word free in there for these people. I gotta throw that in there. Download the free app, Live 365. Do that, and then search Real Urban Radio Network, and then take us with you 24/7. Man, get you some quality R&B 24/7. Now, the station is separate from the show in that aspect. Don't think you're tuning in to me 24/7. No, you want to hear some great music 24/7. And then my show is on Wednesdays, 2 hours out the day. Wednesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Sundays 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So download that app, man. Take it with you, man. You can hear some good R&B while you're driving on the road, like Niecy Knight was doing, driving to rehearsal, listening to the Real Urban Radio Network, huh? When you're on vacation and your favorite station, you know, that regular station that's on the dial that go out because it can't go no further than maybe 20, 30 miles from where your house is. Well, guess what? Real Urban Radio Network all over the world. So go ahead and put that in, man. Listen to that, man. You ain't have to worry about no reception problems unless you're in a cave. And you still might get us, because we want you to get that R&B no matter where you're at. Listen, I was talking about not comparing local artists to the big names. That's silly. What I'm talking about, I'm trying to figure out what the problem is, because I know people love live entertainment. They love live entertainment. So when somebody like myself, or if I'm promoting artists like a Cardell Heritage, like a Niecy Knight, like the family artists that are performing, let's look behind Beyonce. Let's look behind Maxwell, who was just at the Hollywood Bowl. Who else was just at the Hollywood Bowl? Jeffrey Osborne, Morris Day and the Time. Well, Morris Day and the Time is an exception. Matter of fact, I'm glad I did bring up Morris Day. Morris Day and the Time are an exception to what I'm about to tell y'all. Maxwell is not a group. Beyonce is not a group. Charlie Wilson is not a group. Most of the artists we go and see now are single artists. Do you know who the people are behind them? The people that you say, oh man, the band was tight. Because if Maxwell is jamming, Maxwell, he ain't playing an instrument. Charlie Wilson's not playing an instrument. Beyonce's not playing an instrument. But y'all say, man, Beyonce was off the chain. She was worth that $1,000 I went to pay. Several people saying she's worth every dime they paid. And that's wonderful. She ain't playing no instrument. Neither is Maxwell. Who are those people behind them? You don't know. I'll tell you who they are. You know who those people are that's behind those great background singers that you hear? You say, oh, and the background was tight. When you go see Stephanie Mills, I saw Stephanie Mills was performing in Vegas. And I was watching her live last night. Those background singers was off the chain. They sound like women. It's 3 men. 3 men. Now, if you listen to Stephanie Mills' records, you'll figure all the background you hear, you'll hear a lot of female background singers. It's probably Stephanie Mills doing her own background. But when she sings live, she don't have women behind her. I've seen Stephanie Mills for 35 years perform. She's never had, that I've seen, that she's ever had female background singers. She's always had male background singers, but they sound like women. My point is this. When these people are not on tour, where do you think those musicians go? Where do you think those background singers go? They go back to their towns, back to their cities, and they're performing in the local clubs. Those are the people. So when we do shows, and we're charging you $30, $35, $20, you are getting the background band of Beyonce, of Charlie Wilson, of Maxwell. You're getting world-class singers and musicians. When you just paid $1,000 to go see Beyonce, or $500 to go see The Time and go to the Hollywood Bowl and sit up there, and those hundreds of dollars that you're paying to see that live, when you go see Jill Scott, these are singular artists that have local bands and singers behind them. I got more to say on that when we come back. But first, I got to play this song by Darius Ship. She is a Circle on the Real Urban Radio Network.
I never knew your ocean could be so blue. I float till I crash on living star. The storm never lasts a day. Thunder and I bathe in your rain. No matter the mood, I know it's purpose until I found you. I love you till I reach heaven's door. No, 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 no. Your anchor don't last a day. You shout, but I hear you say, no matter you move, I know this. She is the sunshine, I am the rain. She is the joy, I am the pain. She is a circle, love is complete. Forever, never,
What's up, everybody? This is Doc Martin from my band Brown Suede. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Mr. Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I should be going, huh? I'm saying let's go. I'm supposed to be going, huh? That was Darius Ship with She is a circle. Hopefully, we're still waiting on confirmation to see if Darius will be in the building with us on the 30th. Hopefully, you'll be in the building with us on the 30th. Hopefully, you'll be in the building with us on the 30th. Darius Ship with She is a Circle. That voiceover that you heard, or that shout out that you heard, that was that excited young man. That was Doc Martin from the group Brown Suede. Brown Suede will be in the building on the 30th, performing on the 30th. They will be in the building, as well as Cardell Harrington will be in the building. Man, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. It is I, he, the savior of R&B. Appreciate y'all being here and following me. Hey, listen, man, we have passed 200 subscribers. We have, notice I said we. See, I make that automatically a collective. Huh? And here's the word collective right here. Yeah, that's y'all. Man, we have passed 200. Now we're on our way to 250, man. That's the goal. Now the ultimate goal is 1,000, man. That's the magic number. And we're gonna exacerbate that number, man. We're gonna speed it up, man. We're gonna speed that number up to get to that 1,000. Because we got to get to 1,000, man. YouTube requires 1,000. And then a big change happens, man. And we're gonna get there, man. So we're at 200 something. I don't know what the O is. I think it's going a couple at a time. But man, we need to get up to that 250, man. That's our next bite out of this elephant. We need to get to 250, man. That's the next goal of the 1,000 overall goal. You know, I can have 1,000 Canadians maybe just to subscribe, Paul Matang, John Ray. Have 1,000 Canadians. What do you think? Okay, we can do it. I mean, it don't matter. I don't care where they come from, man. Mikhail London, man. I believe the songwriter Mikhail London will be at the mixer. He just checked in. He's a songwriter, producer. Are you still coming to the mixer, sir? Yeah, I just asked him. I took him on the spot for everybody from the world. I asked him, you know, so he been sending me all this good music, man, and all these artists. He sent me Samuel, who you just heard. That Melissa says she liked that song, by the way, Mikhail, and that's a song that you wrote with Samuel. So she likes that song. She said it. It's up there in writing. She put it in writing. She likes that song. And so I think Mikhail is supposed to be, Mikhail just said looking forward to it. He's going to be up in the building. Everybody get your tickets, man. Go to thestuffedpotato.com and just $22. Get your tickets. Also, artists, donate. And artists, oh, by the way, I need to say this to the artists. Artists, y'all supposed to be inviting people. Hello. Y'all need to be inviting people to come see y'all singing. I know what y'all sound like. The public don't. Not all of them. So y'all need to be inviting your friends and family to come on out and see y'all do this, man. Support, man. I'm telling you, man. In the building, man, you guys will understand. And you say, why are we here? And I can't wait to explain it to you. And I can't wait for you to experience it and see why you're here. Because you guys, Cardell, you guys are all the stars, man. Y'all are all the stars. Y'all got to recognize yourselves, man. But let me make this point before I get off. I don't want to get off track. I want to stay on this track. About supporting local entertainment. Why you should support local entertainment. Melissa, I've seen you post a lot of artists that you've gone to see up there in the San Diego area, and great artists. Well, see, we don't follow Beyonce home as artists, as the band and as background singers. We don't follow these artists home. We don't live with them. They ain't touring 20. Once the tour is over, once Beyonce's tour is over, where do you think them artists go? They go back home. They go back home, back to their local towns and local cities, and being in the local bars and the local clubs throughout the city, wherever they live in. But when you pay $25, $30, when they have a show, they're going to bring you a great show because they're world-class musicians. These are not amateurs. And I think there needs to be that distinction made. These are not amateurs, musicians trying to get there. They've been there. They're trying to get to where a Beyonce or a Charlie Wilson is or whatever. They're trying to get to that next level where they're a household name. But until they're a household name, they're not amateurs. They're not doing amateur singing competitions for $100. Well, most of them aren't. They're out there and they're hustling and they're trying to say, hey, man, come look at me. Come look at me. I'm $30. I was just singing behind Stephanie Mills or so whatever. These are world-class singers and musicians. So y'all go out and support and look forward and expect a good show. When you come to see the family on Saturday, come expecting. You paid $32. Come expecting to see a good show. You will tell me, I'm telling you, you'll get a better show, an equivalent show for what they can muster up for the budget that they have, as if you saw them at the Hollywood Bowl. And if you love them in these smaller places, like a Stuffed Potato, like a Celebrity Center or whatever, or a Vibrato, if you love, imagine them being headlining their own show at a Hollywood Bowl, at a major house, at Crypto, at SoFi. But guess what, man? That's who you're coming to support. You're coming to support artists, the local artists who need your support. I got more to say on it. I'll be back with it. It's more Music Wednesday, so I got to get some more music on. Mads Johnson from Virginia. She's coming from Virginia. She will be at the Mixer September the 30th on Real Urban Radio Network.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. I'm jealous of the rain. I'm jealous of the wind that ripples through your clothes. It's closer than your shadow. Oh, I'm jealous of the wind. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. I'm jealous of the nights that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here, gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sink in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die here another day, hey, 'cause all I do is cry behind a smile. I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forget. But always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. It's hard for me to say, I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Oh, it's My turn. Jealous by. Oh man, I didn't put her name down. That's not right. That's not right. I got to do it anyway. That was Jealous by Mads Johnson. She will be at the Mixer going down. Oh, you know what? I didn't click the button. There you go. Let's cheat me out of that. She will be at the Mixer going down September 30th. Make sure you are there as well. Get your tickets, man. Go to thestuffedpotato.com. It's only $22. Support. There's also a donation page if you as well donate to the cause as well. But we're gonna have a good time. Get those tickets, man. We want to fill this place up. We don't want a bunch of artists to stand around looking at each other. We want that, but we don't want to sing it to each other. We won't be singing to a public. Going into the second hour, man. Time is just moving. I got Saudi Yasmin, Kim Tibbs, and I told you I got Cardell Harrington. He's going to be coming up as well for you this hour from the 7 to 8 p.m. hour. Sometimes I'd be forgetting the time, man. I want to shout out to. I went to a show on Sunday at the Warner Grand. This is kind of, for instance, what I'm talking about. Man, fabulous show. The foundation was a part of it. Some of you may, if you have seen any of my page, they did a tribute to the OJs. Fabulous. But let me tell you who was fabulous. The band behind it. I got to shout out Gail Johnson. Gail Johnson is the founder of the group Jazz and Pink. Some of you may have heard of Jazz and Pink. She was also the musical director for this San Pedro Music Festival that went down. That was the brainchild of Miss Wendy Barnes Farrell. She's a singer-songwriter. She does it every year for raising money for families. And this is her third annual San Pedro San Pedro Music Festival. And it was at the Warner Grand. Y'all should make a plan to be there next year. The band was outstanding. Shout out to Gail Johnson. She was the musical director. 10-piece band, man. 10-piece band. Shout out to my bass player and my musical director for the If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin' concert coming up October 22nd. She was also the musical director for the foundation that night. Robin Bramlett. I play her song here. You'll hear her song. Unfortunately, she won't be able to make it that night, but you'll hear her song that night at the Mixer. But she was the musical director for the foundation. 4 horn players, 2 keyboard players. Shout out to Baby Kango, Gail Johnson, the legendary Victor Orlando on the congas. What's the sister's name? She's in a group with a brother up in Las Vegas. They do shows at the casinos and stuff. Yakira was on congas. She's also a vocalist. Shout out to her. She was on congas. My girl, my drummer, Andrea Bird was on the drums. Shout out to Andrea Bird. Shout out to, like I said, Victor Orlando. Mike Edwards on the guitar. Robin, of course, was on the bass. Tatiana Tate, who is just making a name for herself real quick around here, man. Tatiana Tate, young 24-year-old sister, is the bomb. She'll be with me October 22nd. That's what I'm saying. You have to get these tickets. Come see this concert October 22nd. Tatiana, another sister that played with me. Oh my gosh. Keisha Potter, and 2 brothers I just met. One brother named was Pancho. I don't know his last name. And another brother on trombone. His name was Jordan. Man, if you would have been there, or if you go to my page and see any of the videos, they played behind Tony Terry. Tony Terry, because you don't know, he had the hit song, When I'm With You, ba, 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 ba. That song. And he was there, Tony Terry. Pancho Sanchez, of course, he had his own band. Pancho Sanchez, he closed out the night. Great night of music. Where were you? Not nearly enough people there. So you guys should make a point to be there next year. Wendy Barnes, that's what I'm saying. But these world-class musicians, man, do a great show. And the price was, what, $35, I think, to come and see? And it was from 4 to 10. Just a great day of music, huh? Shadows, Saudi Yasmin on the Real Urban Radio Network.
In the midst of all the shadows I see, there's you. White crest, but we hanging on the light and death. But yeah, we walk amidst the shadow place of the unrest, in the unspoken mother tongue of our protest. See him on the edge, and you're feeling this pledge, wearing the bells that look like bells. Fire arm on the arm like an all-lit charm. Come on and bring the horn, let me sound the alarm. I wanna be a part of change for the sake of the game. Let them know that I know things ain't changed. We're all on the battlefield to fight the pain. Just scratching at the grip to find a peace on earth. They say the tides change by the walk of the moon. I say the lies change depending who's in the room. Open your eyes, man, and see your uncertain doom. I know they washed your brain and flooded your sight. They took your heart and dampened your fight. But in the meantime, keep turning on the light, the light, the light, the light, the light. The shadows hang me so why me of the tears when moonlight casts the shadows hiding in the shadows hang me so why me of the tears when moonlight casts the shadows. The lights go on, they burn the darkness, remove the veil from the lions, pointing fingers, blaming you. For the riots of the people, hiding away in shame.
On the land like a king, my themes to get it on. Intelligent black queens sing the theme city songs. Peace shalom, drop a bomb on them, yes. All spiritual, me don't live in the flesh. Yes, you and my shadow boy. Revolutionary mind, here to build and destroy. So militant, black jacket, articulate. All about the knowledge you cruise are straight killing it. Palms in the air, my prayers to rise of blood. All the hateration cuz, though they can't harm us. We lethal, my enemies straight see-through. Speaking Hebrew to the most high, we need you. Snakes in the garden, Martin, we stay marching. Spitting from the soul, my music is so marvelous. No marches, mentally strong artists. Black bosses, all wins and no losses. See that yellow check right there, that means caution. The Elohim lifting us up, we shine often.
The shadows hang me so why me of the tears when moonlight casts the shadows hiding in the shadows hang me so wiping off the tears when the moonlight casts a shadow.
Hey everybody, this is Sadia Yasmin, and you're listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
More music Wednesday. Shadows. By Sadia Yasmin. Playing the pregnant poems. Baby Kango has checked in. Grammy-winning keyboardist. I was just talking about him. He's one of those world-class artists, world-class musicians that I was telling you about. That was the saying about coming to support local artists, man. You guys don't worry about it, man. Your $30 that you spend to come and see us local artists, man, it is good money spent because we normally will give you a $100 show for that $30. The shows that you pay $500 for, that we can sometimes give it to you for $35, maybe $65 if you're sitting VIP. That's the cost of VIP. But so don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid because we understand that when you go out and you want to have a good time or you want to see some good entertainment, we got your back. So trust that the local artists, man, that you go in to see, you're not going to see amateurs. These people play behind those artists that you go and see. There's not many groups out there. I said Morris Day in the Time. That's an exception. That is a rare group. And even Morris Day switches out a couple of the background musicians. He may have a couple of core musicians, but even he will switch out. What the heck happened over here? Even he will switch out sometimes because I know his keyboard player. I know a lot of the cats that play for these guys. And I'll be at a concert sometime myself, and I'll look up and I'll see somebody singing on the stage, singing background, or a musician that I personally know who the next night he'll be playing the stuffed potato. because we got to go somewhere or singing to somewhere. Because once that tour is over, that check stops. And we still got to keep coming in and doing the love of our craft. We got to do it somewhere, so we do it at home. So we go to the local clubs or local bars or wherever we're at. But when y'all go and y'all get charged and they say, hey, it's $30 coming. Hey, come on out, man. We're going to give you a great show. You're going to be glad you got dressed up and came out. So support your local artists is what I'm saying, because those are the people that's behind the Beyoncés and that's behind the Charlie Wilsons, the Maxwells. Those are those people. They're not living with those people. They don't disappear. They don't disappear when the tour is over. They go back to their homes, their cities, and they go back to the local clubs, to Chitlin Circus, whatever you want to call it. But they understand, and they're giving you great shows, and they're giving you great music. And a lot of times, I'm going to be honest, can I keep it real? Then I'll end on this. A lot of times, because a lot of these artists can't sing the songs the way they used to. Hello? And you can go see some of these other artists, and they can sing the song now better than the original artist can. Because the original artists, they're old, they've been singing them for a long time, they might be tired, wore their voice out, whatever the case may be. Trust me, I know a few people who can sing songs better than the original artist can. And you'd rather see them sing it. You'd rather see the person that didn't write the song sing the song, or they didn't originally sing the song, than the original artist sing it. Because the original artist can't do it as well anymore. And the band will be behind them jamming, playing well. So y'all go ahead out and, man, don't be afraid, man, to support us local artists, man. Don't be afraid, man. We're going to have a good time, especially when you're on the 30th. 16th, man, come on out. Miss Chalet, by the way. Miss Chalet, coming October the 7th, man. Forget what you saw. What you think you saw. Miss Chalet is on point. She just did a show a couple of nights ago with my boy, John Fly Poet. If anybody was at the Fly Poet, if you saw any of that video, Miss Chalet was there. Sounding good. Well, she's coming to the Stuffed Potato Man October the 7th. Attention to Detail Productions, along with Chiz. I believe the Chiz Production in association with Chiz. It's Chiz Productions in association with us. The Attention to Detail Productions, man. Miss Chalet, coming at you, man. And also for Miss Chalet, this is what I'm talking about, passing the R&B. Sarah Shine, one of the artists here, will be performing along with a young brother out of Bakersfield named E. Lamar. They'll be also with Miss Chalet, man. Y'all come on out, get your tickets. Where? TheStuffedPotato.com, and come out and see Miss Chalet. Guess who the musical director is for that show? Point being taken. God, I just said this in the point. Our very own Baby Kango is the musical director that night for Miss Chalet. That's what I'm talking about. He's right here on the Real Urban Radio Network, man. Kim Tibbs, where would I be without you on the Real Urban Radio Network?
loving you so much easier. Where would I be without you? Where would I be without you? Where would I be without you? Where would I be? Without you, yeah. My whole world belongs without you. Oh, you make everything so much better, yeah. You make loving you so much easier.
Join the Greater Rock of Ages for their women's revival starting Sunday, September 24th through Tuesday, September 26th. Sunday's revival starts at 3 p.m. Monday and Tuesday revival starts at 7 p.m. The Greater Rock of Ages Church is located at 10117 South San Pedro Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. The host of the revival is none other than Bishop Delbert E. Wright. The topic, what is a Christian? That's the Greater Rock of Ages Women's Revival, Sunday, September 24th through Tuesday, September 26th. Start time is 3 p.m. Sunday and 7 p.m. Monday and Tuesday. Host is Bishop Delbert E. Wright, and he would love to see your face in the place. The Greater Rock of Ages Women's Revival, taking place at 10117 South San Pedro Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. See you there.
Let me turn the radio, turn it up.
Entertaining and informative.
Right now.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
Iron Madness.
If you wanna dance, go ahead. Let the rhythm move you. It's your chance. So let's get down. Get up on the floor and let the groove get you. It's up to you. Listen up to me. Still faithful to me, girl. Just move beautiful. Come on, put up on me. Tears are good up to me. You don't have to cry. You can't see me up in the night. You just don't understand. The world turns their back on you. Baby, just get up and dance. Ooh. If you wanna dance, go ahead. Let the rhythm move you. It's your chance. So let's get down. Get up on the floor and let the groove get you. It's up to If you wanna dance, go ahead. Let the rhythm move you. It's your chance. So let's get down. Get up on the floor and let the groove get you. It's up to
Hi, this is singer-songwriter Sarah Shine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention.
Yes, T. Rayner with Get On Up and Dance. That's what we're going to be doing, man. September the 30th. We're going to be doing a lot of that on the 30th of September. And romance. Man, let me see who's checked. Anybody else checked in, man, that I don't know? I got some people in here that's checked in, but they haven't checked in. And Niecy Knight says she's got to go on rehearsal because she got to be ready for y'all on Saturday night, man, with that Motown special. She's gonna be doing that for y'all on her birthday, man. It's her birthday, so come on out, go to thestuffedpotato.com and get your tickets and to see the family doing their thing. They're doing their thing to Motown, man. So it's gonna be nice. Niecy Knight is singing. Come on now, Kedjo is singing. Where is Kedjo? Kedjo must be in the rehearsal already, but I know he's in the show too, so he must be already there. And Niecy might be running late. Niecy, you running late to rehearsal. Still got Cardell coming at you. Got Lawrence Michaels coming at you, and Paris Escobedo. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, the next three artists that I played, they all will be at the Mixer on September the 30th, and it will be performing. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. Again, just go to thestuffedpotato.com. I think everything's at stuffedpotato.com except my show. Yeah, if I go over it, yeah. Miss Chalet, October the 7th, stuffedpotato.com. Me, October 14th, Jesse Owens Park. But that's free. And then me again, October 22nd, at the Valley Community Auditorium in North Hollywood, man. Get your tickets for that, man. Don't hesitate. You can get your tickets, man. Reach out to me at 424-558-2088 for tickets. You can do that through Zelle or Venmo, preferably through Zelle or Venmo. Or if you can't do Zelle or Venmo, man, go to brownpapertickets.com. Look up If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin'. Huh? That's right, man. It's gonna be off the chain. We're doing a tribute to funk and R&B. Baby Kango's a part of that show. Baby Kango. See, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be playing for Miss Chalet. He was playing for Tony Terry over the weekend, and then he'll be playing for me. See how I go? So you get the same quality of keyboards. That's what I'm saying. Tony Terry ain't got nobody better than Baby Kango playing for him, and Baby Kango is playing for little old me for way less money. Well, actually, you know what? About the same amount of money, actually. Michelet, you go see Michelet. No, he's playing for less. See that? Go see Michelet. He's playing for Michelet. He played for Tony Terry. And then he'll be playing for me. See? Same quality musicians. That's what I'm saying. They don't drop off, man. They don't drop off because you go local. Get them tickets, man. You better get them tickets, man. Come on. And I got a great chef. Kay Michelle is doing the catering, man. Is doing the chefing. So the chef will be chefing. So yeah. Go on ahead, get them tickets, man. Get those tickets for all these shows. I think the total cost of all of these shows that you get tickets to is still less than a Beyonce ticket. I'm just telling you the real deal. Or a football game. I'll just keep it real, man. Come see it. We are inexpensive. All right. So we sitting up in here, man, having a good time. I got a little chilly now. It was hot when I came up in here, but now this fan is working. This weather is just crazy, man. It is crazy. I don't know it's going to be hot. It's been hot. Now it looks like it's going to rain. I don't know what's going to. Oh, you know what? I got to do this. I want to do this. Is on my mind. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, man. In Libya, prayers to those families, the victims. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. In Libya, they had such mass flooding, and I'd heard about the flooding, but I didn't know how horrible it was. 8,000 people have died in massive flooding in Libya. 8,000 people, and they believe there's many more. They said the bodies are washing up and stuff. It's something 8,000. And I'm sure you heard about the earthquake in Morocco, the 6.8 earthquake. They're up to 3,000. They said it's over 2,900. So they're sure the market is still searching for people. And 3,000 people, man, up in Morocco. And I've been seeing some of the stories of people that have lost their children, lost their family. Some of the people are pleading out for people to help them from around the world, but the country has not officially asked the United States to help them. So, man, there's prayers for those folks, man, and those people all over the world. Here's Cardell, who'll be there on Saturday night. I deliver, and he will on Saturday the 30th.
Baby, I believe us. Girl, I believe us. Oh, girl, I believe us. Deliver my love to you. Deliver. Do what you want me to do. Deliver. Give my love to you. Deliver.
Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention.
You darn right you are, man. That was Cardell Harrington. He delivers, and he will be delivering on the 30th of September, man, at the Industry Mixer. That is open to the public, man. Come on out, see these artists, man. See the class of 2023 giving you some respect. The songs we play here, they just pay homage to the ladies, homage to the men, respect to the artists out there. So this is what we do, man. This is what R&B is. R&B is our love language. It is our love language, baby. And we need it out there. We need it back where it's supposed to be, number one. And not being trying to put to the wayside and being tainted with all this foolishness and trying to bring hip hop into R&B. Sorry. We don't have to have a rap in every one of our songs, and we don't have to call women out of their names and call it R&B. Sorry, that's not R&B. Sorry, that's not good R&B, and I don't go for it. And so you come on out, man. Ladies, come on out. Gentlemen, come on out, man, and hear some great music. Producers, come on out. People that are agents, if you're an agent and you're looking to book somebody in your club, and let me say this, by the way, I'm not talking about booking. Hey, Latrice Lawrence is checked in, who will be performing as well at the Mixer. She will be there on the 30th as well. So come check out Latrice Lawrence as she's preparing for her show coming up November the 4th at where? Come on now, y'all should know the answer to this. The Stuffed Potato. Okay. Everybody gonna be in the Stuffed Potato but me. Everybody gonna be there but me. I'll be in the building, but I won't be performing there. I'll be performing at Jesse Owens Park October the 14th to give you a little taste of what the funk you're gonna get on October 22nd. I don't want Melissa and Latrice to be in the building by themselves. Okay, can we sell some more tickets? Can I get some more ticket sales? God darn, I told you I'm gonna have world-class musicians and singers behind me. People that sing behind Beyonce, Tony Terry, and who else? Michelle A. Come on now. They play behind the names you know and the names you don't know. All right, so y'all go ahead and get them god darn tickets. Shucks. Come on out and see us. Yeah, but we what was I gonna say? Like I said, Latrice Lawrence will be in the building. Latrice Lawrence will be there on the 30th as well, performing. We got some artists coming from a couple artists coming from out of state. Mads Johnson is coming in from Virginia. We got King James Brown will be coming in out of Las Vegas, him, and also Brian G. Soul. We're waiting to get a confirmation from Brian G. Soul. He's supposed to be coming in, but we're waiting to get his confirmation. Janique Nina will be coming in, giving you a little jazz. Her and Janique Nina and Matt Johnson will be our kind of jazz, a little bit jazz. I don't know if Aaron Stevenson will be there, but her songs will play. Like I said, you'll hear close to 100 songs. 100 songs, R&B songs, and you'll love most of them, and you'll like the rest of them. Huh? How do I do that? I think you'll hate any of them, goddamn, because that's a reflection on me. But so yeah, we're gonna just Cardell Harrison. I gotta give a shout out to Cardell. Cardell, what did you do? I saw Cardell. He actually met Boss Man Cuddy. So, I was trying to keep Boss Man Cuddy a mystery until y'all actually saw him. But as a matter of fact, Aaron Stevenson and both Cardell, they met Boss Man Cuddy. Something was going on. Cardell, did you graduate from something? I saw you wearing a cap and gown. I saw Aaron Stevenson wearing a cap and gown. What was going on? What did you win? What do we need to be congratulating you for? Tell me what we need to congratulate you. ABA, you still here? What we need to be congratulating Cardell for? What did you do, Cardell? I saw you, like I said, you had a cap and gown of some type of graduation ceremony, I'm guessing. But then I saw you was wearing all white, so you performed. So clear it up for me, man. Clear it up. But Cardell gets some kind of congratulations. Him and Aaron Stevenson both. I think they graduated from something, but I couldn't really tell what it was. So, Cardell, if you don't mind sharing, man, what did you do, man? Congratulations, but you did it, and you did something because you had on the cap and gown. And Boss Man Cuddy was around there somewhere. And so y'all was all taking pictures and everything because I got one of the pictures. So anyway, we're looking for, who's Michelson? Oh, you put the name together. Okay, you put Mikhail London together. They call him Michelson. There's a Michelson that's checked in, and I just missed out on Latrice. Okay, so I just missed out on it. So Latrice has been busy, man. She's been rehearsing, man, getting herself together. Some people have asked me about Carrie Taylor. Carrie Taylor will not be there at the next week because she has a big event coming up on the 30th. See, a lot of these artists, man, these artists are working. These artists are working. Like I said, these are not amateurs. These are professional folks. They do big things. They do big things with big people, and then they come back and they do big things for themselves. And that's the part where you guys, they need your support. That's where we need your support. We do big things with big people, but we also do big things for ourselves, and we do them for you because we love entertainment. Trust and believe me, us local artists, we're not making a mint. Trust and believe. Most of us either have a job or retired, and this is side gas. But we do it because it's a love. And trust me, it's a love for the art of making music. And if something jump off, and great. But if it don't, we still out there doing it. But we do need your support. Us local people, we need your support. I got some Lawrence Michael coming up for you. And that's called Unconditional. Lawrence Michael will be performing, and he'll be there also on the 30th of September. Here you go, Lawrence Michaels.
Hey, what up? My name is Maestro Matthews, that is. Yeah. I'm sure you never heard of me yet, but that right there, that's that Michaels. We bring the R&B back where it belongs. Trap beat. Yeah, babe, I make this promise to love you forever, to be all that you need. You took away my heart from the very start. Truth is, I'm lost without you. No matter what we go through, I ain't ever gonna leave you. Apologize if I hurt you. Apologize if I ever hurt you. Say you never leave me. You got that shit that drive me crazy. $100 million lady. I make a promise, love you forever. Give you my heart, love unconditional. I made a promise to love you, show you, adore you, love unconditional. Can have all of my cars, the keys to my mansion. Here's all of my account numbers. I'll buy you whatever you want. Trips across oceans to shop until you feel better. No matter what we go through, I ain't never gonna leave. You. Apologize if I hurt you. Apologize to you. Say you never leave me. Say you never leave me. That shit that drive me crazy. $100 million lady. I make a promise, love you forever. Give you my heart, unconditional. I gave you things to love. Promise to love you. Let me show you. My love conditional.
Unconditional, that's if you looking, I got dope, her vice versa, but you know that ain't gonna happen, no. I'm like, get it off the rack like a fashion show. She like, boy, you crazy, like I'm artist, so laughing, I'll always be honest. I jagged edge promise, some don't know the meaning. I'm making a promise, and hate to be honest. There's something to process, so skip all the gossip, you with the right prospect. Yeah, the sky's at the limit.
I ain't never gonna leave you.
I'ma pull up.
Apologize if I hurt you.
You forgive me, it ain't whatever. I'm just trying to make it better.
Say you never leave me.
Come over here.
You got that shit that drive me crazy.
Making it in the dark.
$100 million lady.
Then make it rain. Then make it rain. Then make it rain.
Promise forever, baby. Unconditional. Promise time. Girl, let me show you. Unconditional. Made a promise. Give you my love. Unconditional. I made a promise, baby. I gave my heart, baby. I gave my love, baby. My love, I made that promise.
The Real Urban Radio Network welcomes a new family member. Starting Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, you can now hear the HBCU Game Day pregame show. It's a 2-hour in-depth analysis of what's going on with Black college football this fall, packed with interviews, game analysis, coaches and players reports, plus your hosts Tali Carr and Simone Stanley stomping the yard for all the tea that's spreading about your favorite HBCU. The HBCU Game Day pregame show. Both of these guys are from the culture and know how to represent HBCUs like no other. The HBCU Game Day pregame show, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap in at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 mobile app and search for the Real Urban Radio Network. More HBCU Game Day content can be found on YouTube by subscribing to the HBCU Game Day channel or going to hbcugameday.com. An exclusive experience only on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto, and this is my new single called Through the Good and the Bad on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yes. Y'all check them out, man. If you like your sports, man, check out what's going on with the HBCUs here every Saturday with they talk about coaches and players and all that reports and what's going on, giving all the tea, what's happening with the HBCUs. They're new to the family. Also, check out Paris Escovedo, who will be at the Mixer on the 30th, but he has a show right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Real Urban Radio Network, him with the Despacito show. Check him out. He's here every Saturday, man, bringing you the best in Latin funk, Latin soul, and bringing some old school R&B as well. He does a little old school R&B. This is More Music Wednesdays right here, man, so I bring you the best. And I add a couple of old school jams just to remind us, of the shoulders we're standing on. I'm playing a couple of songs today. Today is my request today because I'm playing a couple of songs just to shout out to my mother, whose second anniversary of her passing happened on the 13th. On the 9th of September. My dad passed on August 13th. My mom's on the 9th. So I wasn't here on Sunday because I was out at the Warner Grand. So I'm taking the time to honor her a little bit today. Shout out to my mama, Regina Ray. Continue to rest well. I'm going to play a couple songs. I played one, Queen of My Heart by LaBarge, and then I'm going to play another one. My mama was into Yolanda Adams. So I'm going to end the show with some Yolanda Adams from my mama, Regina Ray. And then this show with her. But first, I got to give you the man that's going to be out at the Stuffed Potato on the 30th, performing for you, Mr. Paris Escovedo. So we're going to close it out with Paris. Hey, thank y'all for being here, man. Enjoy yourself. Keep up with the politics. What's going on, man? Keep going. Keep up. Trump supporters, can I say this? Y'all are dumb. And keep sending him money. Keep sending him money. That's you just keep sending him your hard-earned money. This man is doing more delays just wasting money. An innocent person does not do all that he's doing if they're innocent. See, when you file court documents and all, you got to pay your attorneys for that. You got to pay the court for filing certain paperwork and all that kind of, it ain't free. So for him to continue to do that, that means he doesn't want to go to court. He doesn't want to step in a courtroom at all because he will testify everywhere but in court. And now the rest of them are trying to follow his lead and push everything back. But it's funny, it's not working for them because you don't have the money. And the only reason really Trump has money because he got stupid people sending him money. And if you all idiots send them all money, and guess what? Then they can all do that. So y'all just keep on sending him money because you know he's guilty too. Now the Republicans are trying to impeach Biden, but guess what? They don't know what for. They want to impeach him. The only reason they want to impeach him is so he matches Trump. So they both, oh, see, they're both this, they're both. No, they're not. And they keep talking about his son, Hunter Biden got this, and Hunter Biden got this money. Hunter Biden is not the president of the United States. He's not. He's just the president's son. But you're trying to link him into it. You're trying to figure, oh, he's had to get some money. Hunter got some money. How did he get those millions? Well, it's interesting that you're concerned and you're wondering how Hunter Biden got $5 million from Barista, but you're not concerned that another person who has no government experience got $2 billion from Saudi Arabia. The son-in-law of the president. We might as well say the president's daughter, because hell, she gets half. They're married. So how did the president's daughter get $2 billion from Saudi Arabia? Y'all ain't asking that question, no, huh? But y'all act as if $2 billion, Republicans act as if $2 billion is larger than $5 million. How much experience does Jared Kushner have? Never seen him in government. Never seen him in government. So how much experience did he have in his position that he got $2 billion? But y'all not concerned about that. Y'all worry about how a crackhead or a cocaine user got $5 million with no experience. Huh. How about wondering about both of them? But y'all ain't worried about that. That's not important. That's not important. Neither one of them is in government. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting? It's a bunch of BS going on. But y'all keep sending Trump money. Y'all keep saying, buy the mug, buy the t-shirt with his face on it. He's capitalizing on you suckers every day. And I'm enjoying watching it happen. All them fools up in the Proud Boys up in jail. Are you feeling proud today? Trump is on the golf course. You fools are in jail. Away from your children. Away from your wives. Trump is still married. And he's with that woman. Trump is still married. And he don't want to be with his children. So he's where he's at. He's on the golf course. He's at Bedminster. He's doing rallies. He's traveling around the country, lying every single day, throwing footballs and stuff. And young fools are in jail on his behalf. And he don't give a rat's ass. Ha! That's hilarious to me. Hilarious. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Hey, I want to thank y'all for being here. I got two more for you. Don't go nowhere, man. You got to listen to my man, Paris Escovedo. And then I'm going to finish it off with a song for my mother, Miss Yolanda Adams. No, that's my mother. My mother's not named Yolanda Adams. The artist, Yolanda Adams. My mother's named Regina Ray. I'm just saying I'm playing the Yolanda Adams for my mama. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, man, I thank y'all for being here. Look, God is the greatest. You guys take care of yourselves, man. I look forward to seeing some of you guys on Saturday night, man. Come on out and see the family. If not, then we'll see you back here on the radio on Sunday, 5 p.m. Tell somebody, bring somebody with you, man, because we need to get to 250, man. We need to get to 250. And I'll see y'all later. Did I say God is the greatest? It don't matter if I said it. If I did say, I'll say it again. God is the greatest. Thank y'all for being here. Here's Besame Mama by Paris Escovedo on the Real Urban Radio Network. I'm out.
Yeah. Paris Escovedo.
en mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame mamá. Como te gusta a ti, déjame mamá. Como tú sabes, déjame mamá. Como te gusta a ti.
Oye, mamá, tú sabes, Paris Eve, the butterfly and lover. There can never be another that could do it undercover like this. My image is wrong, cause you never saw that's career go off like this before. You see me in and out of your lights, camera action, picking up royalty checks, drinking Coronas in the shade. From Azteca to Santana, straight out of Oakland, cause there ain't no party like an Esco party. I said, ain't no party like an Esco party.
Déjame mamá, como tú sabes, déjame mamá, como te gusta a ti, déjame mamá, como tú sabes, déjame mamá, como te gusta a ti. Déjame mamá, como tú sabes, déjame mamá, como te gusta a ti, déjame mamá, como tú sabes, déjame mamá, como te gusta a ti, como te gusta a ti, como te gusta a ti, como te gusta a ti. Como te gusta a ti.
Giving you a better variety of today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
Oh, talk to me. Talk to me. Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my life is so cloudy. Guide me until I'm sure
My hopes and dreams are fading fast. I'm all burned out, and I don't think my strength's gonna last. So I'm crying out to you. Lord, I know that you're the only one who is able to pull me through. So I know I need to talk to you. Ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems so cloudy. Lord, guide me until I'm sure I know oh yeah, yes I do. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes over and over again. Your will be done, and I'll be the one to make sure that it counts. And in me, I don't want any doubt. That's why I want to talk to you inside and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my world seems just a little bit cloudy. Lord, you can guide me through. Oh, that's why I open up my heart, my heart. All I need to do is just hear a single word from you. Oh, I open up my heart. Just one word can make a difference in what I do, Lord. Guide me until I'm sure. I open my heart. Whoa, you just say one word. I open up to you. You're the lover of my soul, the captain of my sea. I need a word from you. That's why I open up my
Broadcasting live to the world.
That's it, y'all. I gotta go.
RealUrbanRadio.com.
See y'all later.
Your home for today's R&B and old school.